Hi everyone, again, another video. I have my phone off now, so it should not interrupt. Um, I, I want to start making videos about recovery, and what to do, and not exactly what to do, but what I did, and it was helpful for me, and I'm just gonna share that, and hopefully it works for you too. So, you read on Google, you saw so many things in common with other people's stories. You can believe how the same the stories are. It still happens to me. I read comments on under my videos on this channel, and I just, I go, it's unbelievable how almost equal these people are. It's just it's scary how I don't know, it's the same story over and over again, which makes it easy to predict. Um, so anyway, you went through the reading, you already know what happened to you, you already know what you're dealing with. My hair, my crazy hair today, and I have clients today. Are they coming? No. Um, so you I'm sorry. So you went through all this, and then you finally decide to do your best in recovery. Recovery, it's a everyday effort. I think it's something for the rest of your life. Although at some point you just don't feel it like that, because it is happening to me. So I am talking from my own experience again. Um, and I think you have to be guided at the beginning. A lot of the stories in forums and in YouTube are extremely helpful. I think a lot of the stories from people like us, in my opinion, were a lot more of eye opener and help than any, not any, but few therapists that I saw, because really they I mean, they studied, but they didn't know exactly what they were talking about. Then my first course that I did was how to recover from narcissistic abuse by the Spartan life coach. And the change, it happened in my life with only this simple course was unbelievable. And so I kept doing the rest, and I kept doing a lot of other things. But so I'm gonna try to keep all these videos short, and give you like one tip at a video, or few tips. It is the previous video I just made was actually made me think about that. It is a strange process, the beginning of the recovery, because what are you recovering from? Why are you changing things? What do you tell people? All these people against you, people that look at you like, oh, this is the crazy one, poor little guy that she ruined his life. um until this day, I have people who look at me like, you are a mean person, which I have like, you're a stupid person right back at them. But anyway, so it is a funny process. Like in my case, I am very blessed to have very good friends, like really, really good friends. So I could see that they were supporting me, but they were like, what exactly you're doing? Because you're changing, but what is this? Okay, we'll support what? It's a weird process. Hopefully you have friends that stop asking and just are there. That's Fortunately, it happened to me that I just had friends that I knew I could talk to if I wanted to, but I didn't. Honestly, I talked to everybody almost like a year and a half after all the therapy and courses that I did. Like, I finally, a year and a half after that, sat down and said, this is what happened to me. This is what really was happening to me behind closed doors, and this is how I recovered, or I am still in the process. Even I know none of my friends would have not trust me in what I said, but you are like telling a Hollywood movie to them, and they're like, wow, really? And I know they were trusting me, and I know they believed me, but it was like, people can get a little, exaggeration here and there when they're under stress. It's okay. Until they actually saw, not all of them, but few saw what a narcissistic rage looks like. And they were like, holy, and they were like, okay, I believe you now. And again, it was not a distrust. It was like, you could probably exaggerate things. No. Anyway, because of it, what I found out, not I just stopped talking to my friends that much, and also because in the stage you're constantly making excuses for yourself and for your partner or whatever it's happening, and you want to cover things up like, oh yeah, he was just stressed. So personally, I just got tired of making excuses, and that's why I kind of step away from my people. um but I knew they were there. So anyway, what I did in that process, and I think it was really helpful for me, was to push myself to go to different places, like, and actually speak to people. Ask the Starbucks cashier, how is your day going? And I would go at the same place for my coffee. So after like 3 months, people would start talking back at you. Hey, you look good now. Hey, how's your day? Hey, where is your boy? Things like that. And you start having an interaction and someone smiling to you just because. And believe it or not, these are things that are really helpful. It builds confidence a little by little. It just stays somewhere in there. Another thing that I did was to go through the easy tag or paid, because roads, for those of you who are not in the United States, and you have, instead of using the sticker and just go through, I would actually make myself go through where the person is and count the coins and talk to them. And guess what? After a year, because she knew, one of the ladies, she knew exactly at what time I was passing every day through there. She had a little candy for Christmas. I mean, she's like, happy Merry Christmas, sweetie. I hope you have a great year. And these are things that are really, really helpful. Like complete strangers. I don't know their names. Complete strangers that would ask me, how are you? How did your interview go? How is business? How is all these things? And then you just, you feel that validation from someone else, and it's really helpful. So I would say, try to find the strength and the time, and a very good way of that is to play good music, something that you like. Just put it in your earplugs like this and play good music so it could pump you up a little bit, and then go get yourself a coffee or something, and then just talk to the person there. Say, hey, nice shoes, nice this, thanks, I'll see you tomorrow. And this 30 seconds, make them a minute next time, 2 minutes. Talk to people. Start enjoying life. Start training your brain that you actually are worth it to enjoy life, and you are worth it for nice comments and words from other people. Those are some things that we tend to forget when we are in a toxic relationship. So hopefully that's helpful for you too. And I will see you on my next video, which I'm going to do sometimes today because I'm about to meet with a client. And love your comments. Keep them coming. I will be answering everything today. And I'm going to probably make a video with Q&A. And we can probably start discussions over that. Thanks, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.